Is sex during my period harmful? If you do not feel acute discomfort or unbearable pain, there is no reason not to have sex during your period. However, it is worth considering that during your period, there is an increased risk of transmission of infections. On the one hand, menstrual blood itself is a breeding ground for the reproduction of harmful microorganisms. On the other hand, the pharynx of the uterus is open at this time, which makes it more vulnerable. The risk of catching the disease increases for both the woman and her partner. Therefore, a condom is just necessary. Is it possible to get pregnant from sex during my period? During the first couple of days of menstruation, the probability of conception tends to zero. But with each successive day, the chances of another sperm becoming a father grow, and by the fourth day reach 2%. What happens to the libido during my period? In theory, women's libido peaks during ovulation, and by the beginning of the menstrual cycle, it decreases along with the likelihood of conception. In reality, this is not entirely true. Many girls confess that during their periods they want intimacy no less than during the rest of the time. This is explained by the fact that in the first half of the cycle, from the beginning of menses to the end of ovulation, in the body reduced levels of the hormone progesterone, which suppresses the desire. And if a woman doesn't have any pain, her desire for sex doesn't go anywhere either. Also, during your period, blood rushes to your pelvic organs, which helps you get aroused faster, and the uterus becomes more sensitive, and the chance to have a vivid orgasm increases. Are there any benefits to having sex during your period? Of course there are. Sex in general benefits the body, and during menstruation can be just a life-saving pill. Here are just a few nice bonuses. Get maximum pleasure. There's nothing dirty or unnatural about sex during your period. It's just as good as intimacy during any other period. All that matters is mutual trust, attraction, and pleasure. And the sheets are easy to Washington.